Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have the content schedule to go over. We also have some other things I want to update about the competitive pass today, some other things that are being worked on, it looks like, in the game, and some quick Team of the Week predictions. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Zirksee for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subs to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Totw gang. Also, guys, yesterday we had $300 in W's with Sunday football. On Saturday, we absolutely destroyed NBA. We had over $400 in W's between NBA and UFC, and tonight we have more Monday Night Football, and then we also have some late night NBA games. I'll probably pitch for those as well. And when this video gets posted, I'll be posting my NFL pick'ems on Twitter very, very soon. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. So let's take a look here, guys, at the content schedule for this week. So in terms of GMM streams, nothing different, just the usual Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday streams at 10:30 a.m. No special streams or anything. Today, of course, we had the AK promo, which we had Steve McNair, and we also had William Perry, which I did post a gameplay over on Zirksee 2, guys, already using both of those cards, so make sure you guys go and check it out. I gotta say, Steve McNair, that card is insane. And then, of course, tomorrow we have Team of the Week. They tend to do a Team of the Week reveal around 7 p.m. Eastern time, so I'll probably have a video for you guys tonight going over, the offensive and the defensive current day heroes, and then Most Feared Part 3. So we didn't know if there was going to be a 3-parter yet. I don't believe they ever confirmed that or not, but now we do know. Most Feared Part 3, I would imagine, is going to be out on Thursday with, usual promos this week or this year in general. They've all been on Thursdays. So Most Feared Part 3, you guys can let me know down below who you wish that we get. But I got to say, if there's one player that I want to get, and I bet you already know who I'm about to say if you know me, I want Micah Parsons, man. I want to see a new Micah Parsons card. I thought he was going to be in Most Feared, and so far, we have not gotten a Micah Parsons. So I don't care if he's LTD. I don't care if he's a set master, wherever he's got to be. I would love to see a Micah Parsons in Most Feared. And then, of course, we have Legends on Saturday. So pretty much exactly what we expected. I just didn't know if we would get a Most Feared Part 3, but we are. Which, by the way, as I'm sure some of you guys are going to the comment section right now to leave who you think we are going to get in Most Feared, something I want to point out, with the first couple of Masters that we've gotten, guys, offensively, in terms of 92 overalls, and I'm not talking about LTDs, but just set Masters, right? We have Derrick Henry and Harold Carmichael, so a running back and a wide receiver, and then we got Tyreek Hill and Trent Williams. So we already have 2 wide receivers. I don't see us getting another one more than likely. We have a lineman or running back. Could we see a Most Feared quarterback, though? That potentially could happen. And then defensively, we have a middle linebacker, right outside linebacker, left end, and strong safety. So I think it's kind of likely they fill in the other position. So maybe we get like a cornerback with Most Feared, and I'm hoping that it would be a tall one. Please, EA, give us some sort of a tall corner. Some sort of tall corner for Most Feared would be really, really awesome. Maybe a QB, potential tight end, like who potentially get like a tight, I guess like Kittle maybe. Kittle makes a good amount of sense, I guess, for a tight end in Most Feared potentially, so we'll see. A couple of things that I want to update you guys on. Number one, right here, you guys can see the 89 overall BND Legend Fantasy Pack. Now, yes, this is from the competitive pass. Somebody tweeted me this. Someone actually already tweeted me they already have the new Palomeo, which is absolutely insane to have that done already, but okay. But yes, the pack this morning, we had no idea if it was a 89 overall legend set piece or if it was a 89 overall full legend that you get in the new competitive pass, I believe at level 11, I want to say. And you guys can see from this, it is actually a full legend. Now, you guys can let me know down below what you think about this, okay? Do you like that it's a full legend, or do you wish that it was actually, the top piece for one of the other legends that need an 89 overall. Because obviously powering up legends gives you quite a bit of an advantage there. You know, you get some cheaper AP, and in terms of the 91 overall legends, that if this pack, let's say, was actually an 89 overall set piece, well, we have LaDainian Tomlinson, Seth Joyner, Randall McDaniel, Michael Strahan, Dante Hall, and Thomas Davis. So those are the 6 legends you could have potentially gotten. I truly think out of all those, I mean, like, you could go with Dante Hall, I guess. He's really tiny, though. Michael Strahan is a really good option. Thomas Davis is really good, too. And then, of course, Randall McDaniel's an O-lineman. So would you rather have that and be able to power them up for cheaper, or get the full legend 89 overall, which there are still some viable options, right? If you go with one of the offensive linemen, Anthony Munoz, Jay Hilgenberg, those are very solid. Like, you can run those guys and be perfectly fine right now. Let me know what you guys think. Now, another thing I want to talk about with you guys is the daily objectives. So we come on over here to daily. You guys see I already did mine today, and my daily tracker on my main account has been tracking. However, my no money spent account has not been. But today, I saw a lot of people in the comment section, a lot of people over on Twitter commenting that their daily stuff is actually now working. So it seems like they are working on it. Maybe it's being pushed out in waves, whatever, because although, yes, a lot of people today now it's tracking for them, I have, you know, my main account, which is this account, right? I have my no money spent account, and then I have the pack and play account. I only do daily objectives on this account and no money spent, but no money spent isn't tracking, and I went and did my dailies today, and it still didn't track. So it's not everybody that it's been fixed for, but it does seem like it has been fixed for some more people today. But let's get in my Team of the Week predictions for who I think we could see get these heroes. Now, I do want to say, if you guys did not already know this, since last week now, we are now getting an offensive and a defensive hero from the current week every single week. So defensively, guys, I think it's going to be Chris Jones. I'll be honest, defensively, there weren't really many crazy weeks. Sam Williams for my Cowboys had a really good week. Actually, I think like the same exact stat line as Chris Jones, but because Chris Jones is a bigger name and has an 87 overall, he obviously has the better chance of getting the hero here. So he had 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. You know, there were some players that did have pick sixes, so I mean, maybe them, but I'm gonna say Chris Jones. And with 143 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, I think it's finally time that Josh Jacobs gets himself a Team of the Week card. Now, you guys see, he actually got this Team of the Week back in week 4 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns, so slightly better performance, adding in a touchdown on top of that stat line for this week. I think he's gonna get the card. Now, I will say this, Joe Burrow. Right? Joe Burrow had a monster week as well, and we did just get Jamar Chase last week, okay? So with us getting Jamar Chase last week, do I think that means that we can't get Joe Burrow? No, we definitely could get Joe Burrow. However, we have had so many quarterbacks come into the game lately, right? Dante Culpepper, John Elway. Today, we just got the new quarterback as well, Steve McNair, which once again, I already posted a gameplay over on Zirksee 2 with that card and with the fridge. So if you guys want to check the gameplay out, go check out Zirksee 2. But I don't think that means that Joe Burrow can't get it necessarily. I just don't think they want to push out that many QBs in a row. And also, Burrow already has an 89 overall. So I think they want to give it to someone who maybe has a lower overall card, and Josh Jacobs. And with that being said, guys, that is it for the video. As I said, I just want to come in here and do quick little predictions for who I think the current day heroes will be. But usually EA does some reveals at night, so I expect them tonight to go ahead and reveal the offensive and defensive current day players. So we will kind of know the answers to these later tonight. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.